Welcome to level 2 of Blowin on Games with John and Andy. We got pretty tired recording this one. We had played D&D for about 4 hours before that, and we probably won't be recording after D&D again. But we had some fun with this one. If you want to check us out on YouTube, you can actually watch us playing these games. Not very well, but you can watch us on Blowin on Games YouTube channel. Level 1 and 2 should be up there. All right, thanks for listening.
So I'm screaming at this kid.
Uh-huh.
Who is your parent? Who do you belong to? You know, I'm trying to get him out of there. And he wouldn't tell me. So I ended up throwing him off the bleachers. And then he comes up and his wrist is all limp, like I broke it.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's just kind of hanging there. And he's just... And I looked at Brian and I was like, we better get security. And Brian's like, what do we need security for?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
So this is level 2.
Level 2.
I believe we're calling it levels now.
Yeah, we made it.
We didn't do it the first time, but
We didn't.
shoot, we're gonna do it this time.
I like it. It was mostly my idea.
It was
so
a
I guess
really
that's why I like
really
it.
good idea that you had.
It was a epiphany.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Level 2.
Level 2. Remember level 1? How terrible we were at those games.
Yeah.
This time we're gonna be even worse. I
Yeah.
guarantee it.
The getting better at the games isn't gonna change.
No,
we're not
no.
going to get better at the games.
Hopefully we'll get better at
The banter.
the banter. We can't get much better at that. We're already good at
we're
that.
So good at that.
We're super good at banter.
It's pretty much all I'm good at.
So this time, I don't know how we're gonna do this in the future. We're gonna do genres. There's so many is the problem.
It really could be anything.
It really could be. We could just do one game at a time. We could do genres.
Yeah. We could make them make people watch us play all of Little Nemo.
I can beat that game. That is a game I can beat.
I'm happy for you.
It's not easy, but I can do it.
I'm glad.
So this week, we've decided to go for some beat 'em ups.
Yeah.
Beat 'em ups are probably one of my favorite kind of game.
Yeah.
I've loved them since I was a child.
They really beat 'em ups. Really, you know, the enjoyment of a beat 'em up really stems from the old school arcade. You know, it's got that play with 3 other people sort of vibe.
When you're elbow to elbow and you're fighting for space.
Yeah.
But you're on a team.
Yeah. It's really beat 'em ups are kind of the birth of the co-op play, I guess.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. God, the first beat 'em up, it was probably Turtles in Time. I don't
Turtles
know if
in Time.
I don't know if I remember one before in the arcade.
Yeah. I don't remember. I know I played Turtles in Time. Turtles 2, the arcade game for NES, I played a lot more than in any arcade game.
Well, right, yeah.
And the other game I played in the arcade a lot was I lost it.
It's a good game.
I
lost it.
I lost it.
I think that's the sequel to Turtles in
I
Time.
lost it. Yeah, it's the sequel. No, I remember playing X-Men. The X-Men, one of the side-scrolling beat-em-ups at the roller skating rink.
The skating rink. That's
Yes.
where I used to go to play video games because I hated skating.
Yeah.
So I would
Played a lot of
skate
video
for
games
5
there.
seconds and then skate off the floor and go find Turtles in Time because they had
Yeah.
Turtles in Time. And Sunset Riders, I played that there too.
That's a good
It's
game,
technically
too.
a beat 'em up. It's more of a Contra-like beat 'em
Shoot 'em up.
Yeah. I guess you can call it a shoot 'em up.
Close to bullet hell sort of feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Contra in it, but
Yeah.
also the same kind of game as a beat 'em up. So you want to know what the first beat 'em up game was?
What was the first beat 'em up game? Did you look it up?
I did a little research.
Oh, research
Just a
is
smidge
good.
of research.
I was wondering. I was honestly going to ask, and I didn't know if you'd know, but now I know you know. So
The first
please, for the love of
the
God,
first-
tell me.
The
Furby.
first. Do you want me to tell you? Or
Tell
you want
me.
I'll tell you.
Please tell me.
I'll tell you.
You're going to tell me now?
Maybe.
What is it?
So the first beat 'em up, I can't remember if it was called Kung Fu Master or Karate Master. Now I forgot since all that like jibber jabbering you just did.
Damn it.
Not sure if it ever came to the States or not, but that was the first one.
Hmm.
But the real first one that really started the genre for the Western civilization was Renegade.
Renegade.
Yeah.
Lorenzo Lamas.
No, it didn't have anything
Oh.
to do with Lorenzo Lamas. I thought it did, actually. For the longest time, I always thought that game was a Lorenzo Lamas game.
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
It's not.
Hmm.
But it was the first beat 'em up game where you could move 3D to the background and to the foreground, like all of the beat 'em up games are. So it It was really the technological predecessor of Double
Yeah.
Dragon. It was a year before Double Dragon, I think.
That's really one of the keystones of the genre is the moving back and forth.
You are on a street / sidewalk,
Yeah.
and you can move up and down the street and sidewalk.
Yeah,
You can get away from the enemies that are at the top, or your friend who's also punching wildly,
true.
which is always my problem.
That's
I
a
love
difficult problem to get
I
past.
love to beat the hell out of the person that I'm.
Another keystone of the beat 'em up is the potential for friendly fire.
I love to
Yeah.
beat the shit out of the other guy, not on purpose,
Well,
but it's always funny when they get caught in the crossfire.
it is. It is.
So Renegade, was actually made by the same company that made the beat 'em up that I want to play tonight, is River City Ransom.
River City Ransom. See,
River-
that's one I've never played.
It's pretty great.
I'm excited.
It's kind of like West Side Story, except they took out all of the singing and just added people beating each other up. It's a bunch of high school kids kicking the shit out of each other.
So the Outsiders.
So the Outsiders, yeah.
Will I get to play as Dairy or Soda Pop?
You can play whoever you want to name your character as. You can play as him.
Maybe I'll be Soda Pop.
You can't read, so you won't even know what it says anyway.
I'll just be Tom
If
Cruise.
they've even named
Whatever character he was.
if they've even named the characters in River City Ransom, you won't know the difference.
their characters, the character names are Rob Lowe and Tom Cruise. They didn't even try to give them the
Rob
outsider
Lowe and
character
Tom
names.
Cruise.
They just gave them the actors' names.
If there's anything I know about Rob Lowe and Tom Cruise, they were real big in '87.
Yeah, there were some serious street toughs in
They were
1987.
huge in The Outsiders.
Yeah.
Was Rob Lowe in The Outsiders?
I'm pretty sure.
Was he really? Was
Patrick
every
Swayze,
was
Rob
every
Lowe.
young actor in
Yeah.
Hollywood in The Outsiders?
Yeah. Ralph Macchio.
I've still never seen it or read it.
It's not.
I remember that now.
the book
that it's
is
a
good.
book. Yeah. So River City Ransom was after Renegade.
Okay.
Double Dragon was before that one. So Double Dragon's kind of, the most popular start
Well,
of the beat 'em ups
for good reason.
for good reason. Double Dragon's really good. Well, in the
Yeah.
arcade it's really good. On the Nintendo it's kind of terrible because they didn't have the size or the space for it.
True.
So you can only be one person at a time and only two enemies can be on the screen at a time. So once you know those limitations, it's kind of weird. You know what's a game I thought of last night while I was trying to go to sleep? Is Scott Pilgrim the game.
I've never played that game.
I have that one on there too.
Really?
We might have to play that
The
someday
the
'Cause
PlayStation 3 one?
because it's really good.
The digital arcade?
It is. It's the pinnacle of beat 'em ups.
Really?
It's really amazing. It takes everything from River City Ransom and everything from every other great beat 'em up game and just crams it into one.
I feel like you keep talking about River City Ransom.
Do you think we should play River City Ransom, or did you want to play Double Dragon 2 first?
Well,
You haven't even brought it up yet.
It
was a horrible segue.
It was a horrible segue. I guess it's a good segue in terms of I would say Double Dragon 2 is my favorite beat 'em up game. I remember Double Dragon 2 is one of those rare games that I remember standing at the video game store for what seems in my memory like hours. Like literally standing and looking at a shelf of just pictures of games for hours at the mall. And finally being like, I want that one. Having no idea really what it was. And buying it. And then bringing it home and playing it. It was actually an awesome game. So that's why I love Double Dragon 2. I was never very good at it. There are certain aspects of it that are really difficult.
It's not
like
easy.
The jump mechanic is like you got to press A and B together sort of thing. And just
Terrifyingly.
weird stuff like that. But
Sorry. Terrifyingly, it's better than Double Dragon 1's jump mechanic. That was terrible.
true.
I remember that for sure.
I think we should play River City Ransom.
All
So,
right, so I
River
gotta get
City
that.
Ransom, this I've never played, and if I've played it, I don't remember.
It's
So it's a good.
there's a lot of games that are in the same vein as that one, like World Cup Soccer and
Whoa.
not same vein as like same gameplay. I'm talking same vein as like same characters. Like you'll recognize these characters when I
Okay.
turn this on. They're the dudes with the blocky heads and the big eyes
Yeah.
and the stout little bodies.
Rob Lowe and Tom Cruise.
Rob Lowe and Tom Cruise.
Got it.
You'll recognize it when I turn it on.
So that's a good question you raised there. What is the mechanic? What is the intention of having to push the Nintendo cartridge down into the system? So you already stick it into the grooves that it plays from by inserting it, but then you also have to shove it down into the system level, and that's what actually triggers it to play.
That is a great question. And I'm going to have to look that up because I'm really interested in it.
Is there any? I mean, because every other system I can think of is literally just a top loader.
One push.
Yeah, you just put it in.
Even the NES has a top loader.
Right.
Which I've never played on.
No, you certainly don't own one of those. You're a real game.
Never. Damn it. Now we got to bleep that out.
Bleep all of it out.
I'm bleeping it all out. Are you ready for some River City Ransom?
I'm ready for. I'm pretty excited for it. Like I said, I've never played it. I like a good beat 'em up. I like good co-op game.
Do you think this is going to work the first try? Do
If
you think I plugged in the right stuff?
If not, we're going to blow the hell out of this game.
I don't think I plugged in the right stuff.
You're bad at this.
Yeah, I did.
So many things to plug in.
River City Ransom.
River City Ransom.
My God.
That was a little
My
bit
God.
of. Ooh.
Here it comes.
One guy's got a little gel in his hair. One guy doesn't. I've seen something about Mary. I know that's not gel.
It is a little shiny, isn't it? We're doing 2 players. You want to switch?
We are.
I think we could switch players. Who you
Look
want?
at that. That's
Shiny?
a cool mechanic. I like it.
Shiny hair?
Oh, I
or
definitely
not
want to be
shiny?
the shiny hair
You want
guy.
to be the shiny hair guy?
Yeah.
All right. You're the shiny hair guy.
Now, how do I jump?
So there's not a lot of. Oh.
I hold your city captive and Ryan's girlfriend hostage. Ooh, are you Ryan? With my gangs of students and evil bosses. Nobody can stop me now. Meet my demands or else. P.S. Alex and Ryan, if you interfere, you'll be in the fight for the fight of your lives.
I told you couldn't read. You couldn't read.
You
And
shouldn't
then I
have
let
let
him
me
read
read
the
this.
whole
You
thing.
did, but there's weird phrases like gangs of students.
Oh well, it's translated from Japanese, so it's
I mean,
terrible.
obviously, and their
first of
names
all,
are Alex and Ryan.
The bad guy's name is Slick.
Slick.
They actually updated this a lot for Western audiences. I guess it was really Japanese when they made it in Japan, and
Really,
they changed a lot of it.
Slick
make
is
sense
also
for
the
us.
bad guy's name from Little Monsters. Just in case anyone
With
was
Fred
wondering.
Savage,
Fred Savage, Fred and
So-
Ben Savage.
it's pretty much Double Dragon. Oh, here comes a guy. Oh, God, he threw a chain at me right away. But this time I think V is kick, A is punch, and both of them are jump.
And unlike Double Dragon 2, it doesn't matter which direction you're facing.
Nope.
Can we hurt each other?
Apparently.
Apparently, I just did.
Because he just annihilated me. I am dying here. I'm not even going to make it past the first screen.
You're bad at this.
And just like
Ooh.
he just took me away.
Oh, I thought that was you picking him up.
Hell no. And just like in Scott Pilgrim, they drop coins when you kill them.
So I want the coins.
Are these brass knuckles? Yeah, they are. So we started our own high school, and I'm pretty sure the end of the game you go to the rival high school.
What?
So this is very true to life for most kids in high school.
Yeah. And
Wow.
there's subtitles flashing across the bottom of the screen, which we in no way are quick enough to be able to read.
Can't possibly read that
No.
by the time it's over.
So you folks are. Oh, are we supposed to
Oh, we're
see?
supposed to- I thought
Double
there was gonna be
Dragon's
a
got an
boss
arrow.
there.
See, there's no arrows.
I thought there was gonna be a boss
Slicksville.
there.
I
Bam.
did see that said Slicksville. Ralph just said barf.
Which one do you think is Ralph?
I'm assuming it's the guy that
Oh,
said
he
barf. Carrie, yo, dudes, chill out.
Oh, I think I got you. Don't tell me to chill out, guy who attacked me.
Yo, dude. Now Gary,
Oh,
again, chill out. Yo, dude. Now Jerry. Are they all named Carrie,
just-
Jerry?
he's just narrating the game as we play.
Somebody's got to read these subtitles.
Oh, if you tap forward twice, you run too. It's one of those games. Man, I can't get close. I can't get close to you because I don't want to bash you.
We got a baseball bat?
I got something. I think it's a pipe.
Well, that was my head.
Bonk, bonk.
I'm assuming that one's a crowbar. Oh, or like a whip.
I think that's like a chain or something, like
Yeah.
a bike chain. Don't forget to get the coins. You get to go in stores later and buy
I
stuff.
got the coin.
So this is another game where you can go separate ways too. Not separate ways. You can go. So we can go up. Should I come back? Apparently, I can come back.
Barf.
Zoop.
Whoops. All right. I'm moving on now.
I'm taking that coin. So now we're on the street and there's just regular people.
So don't
We can also go in stores.
don't fight this person.
Come in the store with me and we'll see Yeah, look
Rise
at
and
how
Shine
happy he is.
Cafe.
So you can buy food. I don't remember if you can take it with you or not. I'm gonna try to buy some cocoa. Is this what you like? Thanks. Alex drank the cocoa. They didn't give me any health back.
Defense.
So you
one
get.
up.
So you get. So it's like an RPG kind of too.
Yeah.
Wonder if anything will give me health back. Ah, the waffles did. Oh, my agility and strength are up too.
Look at that. That's what happens to me when I eat waffles.
Oh, nope. Get out of here. Oh, now you're in.
I need some waffles too. Waffles. Is this what you would like? Well, obviously.
This is really something Double Dragon's missing.
Yeah, I wish I could. I really wish I could eat more
A
waffles.
stop at a store
Yeah.
right in the middle of the chaos.
Hey, creators of Double Dragon. Next game.
Pay attention.
Pay attention.
You ate some more. You're going some more. So hit B to get out of there. There you go.
Nothing.
And now we're back. And then we can go in pretty much any store. I think. Yeah, you can go in there. You go in the sushi bar. Oh.
Swooshy.
Man, I thought you were a bad guy about bash your brains in.
I like the run.
The run's good.
Where's the bosses? Are there bosses in this game?
There are bosses. I think when you get to the end of like the street, can we go in this?
The end of the
I
street.
think we can go in here. Yeah, we can go in there. There's probably a boss in here.
Is this the zoo?
Oh, the frat guy's turf.
Oh, that's not good.
Frat guys? We're in high school.
Yeah, I don't really understand that.
What if I can go to the bathroom?
Why is this guy running away from me?
Because he's a wiener.
Winger?
A wiener.
Wiener?
A wiener. Don't pick that baseball up. Okay, he's gonna throw it at you. Look out.
What a wiener. Don't throw that at me.
Oh,
Don't.
I got you somehow. Oh, I got you again.
There we go.
Okay,
Uppercut.
His name is Trip.
Straight to the chops.
Oh, someone threw a baseball at you.
I don't like
Look
it.
out.
I don't like it. Their ears get really... Their ears. Man, my words are terrible.
So is this in...
Their eyes get really buggy when
So you
box 'em.
recognize the style of...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You've played a game like this or two. Oh. Look out. Oh, that was a huge jump. Damn it.
That was my brain.
That guy just called out for his mama. He bashed his head in.
Ouch.
Wow, that guy took a couple hits. Can we go in the bathroom? No.
Can we go in
that's
the
the women's
bathroom?
bathroom.
Don't go in there.
So was that it?
Blue is obviously the men's and red is obviously the women's. I mean, I don't know how you didn't understand that. What does HC mean?
I don't know. Can you go there? Nope. I just ran into that park bench.
That's one thing to do with a park bench.
Guess we're leaving. I guess that was it.
Yeah.
What? Why did I drop my... Oh, God, look out.
That guy just came at me like right away. You hit me with that
Bash.
bat again.
It's a great weapon. It's just kind of all over the... Wow, that was terrible. You guys are paying attention to your sweet moves. Brained him.
Brained him. Well, that's bogus.
That baseball's no match for their fists.
Yeah. I threw it at him and then...
Did they block it?
Mama!
You're not getting any of this money.
No, I haven't gotten any money.
Oh, God.
Oh, they just threw a chain at me.
From across the screen.
Where is the guy?
Way
There he
over
is.
there.
Take that. Chain right back
Oh,
at you.
God. Oh, he picked up my bat. You better make good use of that bat.
Nah.
Oh, don't fall in the pit.
Yeah, you should have told me that like
Sorry.
2 seconds earlier.
Do you not come back or... Oh, you're back. What the? I just got stuck in a glitch. There we go.
That was weird.
Oh, couldn't really dodge
Is that cake? Is he throwing cake at me?
Say it's a crate, but it does look like a cake. Ow, ow, bastard.
I think I got that coin.
That guy just ran away, yelling help. I was like, that wasn't you. This guy's name's
I
Moose.
disappeared. Rocco.
Is he a boss? Oh, I think this is one of the bosses.
Moose, lighten up, Rambo.
Peace out, dick. So we can either go this way.
So
or we can-
what's? So it's not
Oh,
really
we
linear. So
can't go that way.
how are we supposed to know where to go?
I think it's kind of linear, but
Just doesn't seem that way.
it'll get us. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Oh, I need some health. Oh, there's a Chinese place. I can go in there.
Mojos.
It's not Mojo. It's not what that says.
I can't read.
You're right. I made the joke earlier, and I didn't think it would keep going. But
Yeah, well, it's not really a joke. It's an affliction.
Get yourself some chow mein.
I'm gonna have some of this peppermint beef.
Peppermint beef. That is not what that says. We're gonna get you one of them reading games like Sesame Street and Letterland or something. Or Mickey Mouse and Letterland. I can't remember which one the Letterland is. There's a couple of good Sesame Street ones.
I need it.
Pretty sure there's a place where you can buy moves or something, but I don't know what that is. Not boobs. Oh, what's going on here?
Roxy, what's up, Alex? Roxy has news for you.
Aren't you
She
Roxy?
talks about herself in the third person.
She's locked up on RC's highest top floor. Oh crap!
The twins.
Oh boy,
They're both clowns,
They're
but
both-
are very strong.
This is writing straight out of the
No.
Outsiders.
Don't take chances. I am Slick's girl, but
Oh,
I'm on your side. Be careful. This is like
Oh,
this is the most drama I've heard in a long time.
and that's Slick's girl. Oh, we can go up here. There's probably something crazy in here. And that's Slick's girl.
Slick's
Oh,
girl.
Boy,
Are these the twins?
I don't know. Let's beat them up.
They don't look like clowns.
They don't. Ah. Oh,
They're definitely not easy.
they're not dying. There you go. Damn it! I just keep hitting you.
You really should stop doing that.
Well, that was easy. I wouldn't jump in there.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not you. You do you, girl.
I lost all of my power.
Oh, shit.
Can you go up those stairs?
I can't even leave the screen. There we go. Now you're back. Oh, look out.
Do you have lives in this game?
I'm not sure because you've died twice and you keep coming back. Oh.
Is there a pause on this game? There it is.
Oh, hey, we can look at our belongings. We got nothing. It's good to know.
Level?
Status. We can look at our status. It's an early RPG too.
Wow. Stamina.
Your stamina is nuts, and mine's 33. That peppermint beef you ate.
Yeah. Peppermint beef.
What
That
the-
guy just hit me in the back of the head with a
What the hell?
piece of chain.
Bash, bash, bash.
Give me that chain. And the coins.
Oh, God.
Get out of here.
Now you're getting into it.
Flat top.
I'll take it. I think we just go sideways.
No.
It's really confusing.
It is really confusing. I don't know whether to go up or sideways. Oh, that was me that just got hit.
Yeah, I was
I
wondering.
don't know
why you
what
just let that
color
guy
I am.
Punch you right in the face. What is that?
I don't
It's
know.
it's like a hubcap.
I tried to throw it at that guy, but he wasn't having it.
Oh, missed him. Oh no, my bat.
You're useless without it.
I am useless. Get those coins. Get my bat. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you hit him.
Got him. Oh, he's gonna get you.
No, he's not.
Man, you're a killing machine.
I got that stamina.
That's the up. You're also almost dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if you come back or what. Oh God,
That guy's like lurking up there. I can't get him.
come down here. Maybe I'll come down.
What is
He's
happening?
just hanging out. Come on, buddy. He came right for you again. Second player gets real shafted.
Yeah.
Let's go in the park. The homeboys turf.
The homeboys.
That's how kids talked back in the day.
Can you dig it?
I can dig it. Oh, you can jump on the wall.
Should I jump in this pit?
You jumped in the last bit and it didn't do much for you. You are.
I'm not much further away than you are. And you're hitting me with that, you know.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Are you?
I warned you about who I was.
You did tell me at the beginning you were terrible at friendly fire.
You could probably turn it off. But
It's not like either of us is smart enough to understand how to do that.
We're going to have to beat up some homeboys here. Oh, we got to go in there.
Sure.
Oh, look out. It's Rocco.
Is that Rocco?
You got past Moose.
We did get past Moose.
Oh, he's blocking.
Rocco.
Oh.
Idiot.
Get out of the way. I'm going to brain him with this.
Okay. That guy's got glasses on.
He just said lighten up Rambo again. I hit him one time.
Everybody knows guys with glasses can't fight. Like, this game is so unrealistic.
You never defended your sweetie in high school from a gang of ruffians?
Not like this. None of them were wearing glasses.
Well, look out. You gotta be hilarious if that killed you.
Just bonged myself with a tire.
Well, who's this guy?
I don't know.
He's
running away.
I'm gonna chase him. No, I think I got you in
You picked up that guy.
the... B picks him up when they're on the ground. Did you just look down at your controller, see which one B was?
I did. I did.
There's two buttons.
And
Who's
I
this
know.
guy? It's Turk.
But it's backwards.
Hey, dude,
it's backwards, Furby.
Party time. Well,
Dr. Turkleton?
you got to read it like you're Japanese.
I am
read
not
right to left.
Japanese.
See Turkleton?
Dr. Turkleton.
Dr. Turkleton. This guy is taking a beating by this
It's
crate.
Turk.
He is... Oh,
It's Donald
shit.
Faison. Did you just hurricane kick him?
I did something. Oh, no. Oh, no. You think we start over?
You lost all your power. That's not good.
Wow, we start way back there. So that's River City Ransom.
That's River City Ransom.
Yeah, that's a game I love.
It's a pretty good game. I feel like we got a long way.
An early beat 'em up. We did. I have beat the whole thing. I remember doing that. You get to the top of the school, you punch Slick in the face, and
Slick. Does he look like a Bobo?
I'm not sure what he looks like. He probably just looks like one of those dudes, but in a different shirt.
That's what they all look like.
That's what they all look like.
There was Glasses Magoo,
All
Andrew
of
Dice
these-
Clay.
All of these characters are in World Cup soccer, and that game's great because you can also kick the soccer ball so hard that you knock people out on the other team.
What?
Yeah, no. A lot of these games were just about beating people up, even though if they were soccer games or
I remember
handball
that's
games.
what all the hockey games were about.
Pretty much.
Nobody
yeah.
cared about actually
Yeah.
playing the hockey. It was
Especially-
just, did you know you could fight?
Especially ice hockey on Nintendo. That was a big one where you just
Yeah.
get into a brawl. I think Blades of Steel was too. I never played Blades of Steel, but I think that was a lot of fighting.
There was.
There was. Well, what should we play next?
Well, there's Double Dragon 2.
We should hit Double Dragon 2.
That's
think
one of
that's a
my
good-
favorites.
I think that's a good start.
Speaking of a Bobo,
A Bobo. You think we're going to see a Bobo?
I think we'll see a Bobo. I think we might see a couple of Bobos.
You think we're going to get far enough to see a Bobo?
Double Dragon 2 a Bobo is much different than Double Dragon 1 a Bobo.
This is true.
And I don't want to give anything away, but you'll see it.
Well, the radiation hadn't set in
True.
too much at the first one.
Can you put in an insert shot from the Double Dragon movie where that guy turns into a Bobo and he just looks ridiculous?
I probably can.
I think you should.
See what I could.
We should talk about the Double Dragon movie while we play.
You want to preface this?
Double Dragon 2. I kind of already prefaced it. Again, it was one of those... There's only a handful of games in my life that I remember picking out randomly at the store. So when John and I were kids, you didn't have many options. You either went to the video store and rented a game, or you went to the store and bought a game. And both of them, unless you knew somebody that was recommending a game to you, both of them were a roll of the dice. You just assumed by the cover package that it was something good. And that's kind of what happened with me with Double Dragon 2 is I assumed based on the cover that it was something cool. It looked like a game I wanted to play, so I got it, not knowing that Double Dragon was a huge popular arcade game already.
You didn't even know.
No, I had no idea what it was. I just picked it because I thought it looked cool, and I remember getting it, bringing it to my cousin's house, and we played it, and it's been one of my favorite games ever since then. It's just a fun game.
Well, there you go. I played Double Dragon at Erin's house because she had the original, and I'm not. I mean, we were pretty good at it, but we never beat it or anything.
I certainly never beat it.
You never got far enough to beat it. But
No.
I remember just the first Double Dragon with you pick that other option where you can just beat the crap out of each other.
Yeah, it's
that
rough.
That was early 1-on-1.
Yeah.
But this is 2.
This is 2.
It's a whole different thing.
2. 2 was the one that I owned and I liked a lot. So those are my fond memories. I don't know how much I ever played Double Dragon 1. I know I have, but because I specifically remember with Double Dragon 1, I do remember the Abobo level when he comes out for the first time and you're just like, what?
What is this monstrosity?
Yeah. And that's what I always liked about games. So that's one of the reasons I do like games like Double Dragon 2 and Double Dragon, and I like fighting through regular enemies and then coming to a boss, and the boss is just like this thing and you're like, what is this? So it was always something fun to see what was around the corner. So that's one of the other reasons I like it a lot.
What are some games like that? There's a couple games like that where you're just going along and the boss is just insane. I mean, the Mega Man games are kind of like that.
Mega Man's kind of like that.
You fight all these little peons. And
Zelda was one that always did it for me.
Zelda, yep.
Because every time you got, especially with the breathing, you'd get close to the boss and you'd hear the breathing. That was always a
I
trip.
forgot about that, the original one. Yeah.
And then Metroid, obviously. I mean, Metroid was one of those ones where you could just wander in a room and it would just be some crazy creature, and you'd be like, "What am I supposed to do with this thing?" And if you didn't have the right stuff in Metroid, you were screwed.
Definitely.
So
screwed.
that was a lot of fun too. But as far as beat 'em ups go, I mean, Double Dragon, definitely had the corner in my mind on like some of those interesting characters that would come out of nowhere. Like you'll see the guy, the boss in this first level here that's got the mask on that like kind of disappears. He's an interesting.
The Road Warrior looking dude.
Yeah.
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 Well, you're in charge here, so
I'm going.
We're playing it on the Nintendo Classic because it's the easiest place to get it. I did buy Ninja Gaiden 2. I didn't buy Double Dragon 2.
We could just play Adventures of Link.
All right, let's do it. That's a good 2-player game.
It is.
Good 2-player beat 'em up.
It's exactly what it is. It's also a game that I remember the music very, very vividly. It's got good. This is a trick too. So I want to talk about this screen for a second because this broke my brain as a child. There's 2 selection screens here. It's one selection screen with 2 different selections.
Oh, yep.
The top is 1-player play, 2-player play A, 2-player play B. 2-player play B is where you can actually hit each other.
Yeah.
And the bottom is Practice, Warrior, and Supreme Master, so your difficulty setting. To select on the top screen, you use the arrows. To select on the bottom part of the screen, you use the select button.
Oh, that's it. I'm done.
I don't know how long it took me to figure that out as a child.
Too many choices for me.
But these are the sorts of things that with one D-pad and 4 buttons, Nintendo had to figure out how to program. All these game makers had to figure out how to program these things to make sense. And that's where you get with Atari, you get the Raiders of the Lost Ark using 2 controllers and 2 joysticks
to control one dude.
Each controller only has 1 button. What should we do? Make them use 2 controllers.
Make them use both of them. They've got 2 hands. The idiots. They'll buy the game.
In 19XX, violence ruled the streets of New York City after the nuclear war. Even with the crime syndicates growing, I have missed it all. People called them the Double Dragons. That's Billy and Jimmy Lee.
Oh, not the crime syndicate.
No.
You didn't get
and yet the Dragons had only one terrible enemy. To fight against him was the destiny and fate of the Double Dragons.
Who was it?
We won't know.
Oh.
One day, Shadow Warriors attacked the city, and Billy's girlfriend, Marion, was killed. Shadow Warrior, somebody with a face.
Oh,
Marion
shit.
apparently, yeah. Oh,
Get the size of those.
yeah.
This is a children's game, you're saying?
I don't know that it was a children's game, but they certainly put a lot of cleavage into it. Now, now the one thing about the controls in this game are so A is right and B is left.
The first time I played this, I was so confused about what was going on.
In whatever direction you're facing is punch,
and
the opposite direction is kick.
So they only kick backwards.
They only kick backwards.
That's just confusing.
Just like River City Ransom, B and A are your jump button.
Because we only had
and
two
then
buttons.
B and A twice is a kick. Now, unlike River City Ransom, this does give you an arrow so you know which direction to go, which is just glorious.
There is no one in the world of this game that I can hit with this spinning kick.
No,
I jumped 13 feet in the air.
Even a Bobo who's like 8 feet tall, that spinning kick is like 12 feet high.
Are these your girlfriend?
No, that's not Marion. She's dead.
I mean, their boobs are the same.
Their boobs are the same. So that's a thing. That's the thing we really need to talk about. I feel it's a pressing issue in some of these NES games is just the over-sexualization of women. And I don't understand why. My personal theory is that because it was so digital and because it was so like if it was just a character up there and you didn't have huge cleavage hanging out, you'd almost be like, is that a dude or a chick? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it's just the low quality of it almost forced their hand in like, you know what? Let's just have 3/4 of her breasts hanging out. And then that way we'll know that it's definitely a woman. And then, the 13-year-old boys won't have any question about it.
They won't have to question.
Because if you look at these guys in the green shorts, I mean, they got pretty big pecs too. There's a bit of a question there on whether or not it's a woman.
Well, it's like Mario when they had to differentiate his face. They had to put a mustache on him, so
exactly.
You know it's a face. So that might be one of the reasons they came up with
the big breasts.
It's for the big breasts. Another reason was they were just horny dudes. I mean,
that's true. Another reason is we're talking about 20-something, 30-something-year-old video game developers
who had a free reign. This is one of the bosses.
This is one of the cool looking bosses, and one of the things that I always liked about him that I thought was pretty cool was that he just grabs you by the head, picks you up, and bashes you in the stomach.
Really effective too.
And then he disappears.
This is really
and his
strange.
mask falls.
But then he comes back.
Yeah, he just comes right back.
And then I kicked him.
He doesn't even teleport. He doesn't go anywhere. He just comes right back.
I think my jump kick is what's.
And then he disappears.
Oh.
And now he's gone.
Oh, that was it.
That was it.
It's strange because he did the first time. He did it the first time and he didn't go anywhere.
No. They're escaping in that chopper. You'll never make it. Mission 2.
That chopper way over there?
That is the most low-res Space Invaders looking helicopter I've ever seen.
I can't tell if that chopper's a man or a woman.
You make this jump. There you go.
I can't tell if that chopper's a man or a woman.
You can't. The breasts are not nearly large enough.
There aren't any large breasts on it. Oh, we got to go down.
Now that's the thing. Like if you saw this xenomorph spine here, would you know to climb down it?
If this was River City Ransom, we'd stand there for days.
Yes. It's just lucky that they happen to make it a different color. Now this is where the game starts to get difficult. The jumps themselves in this game, the platforming aspect of it is not easy. I mean, it's not like super hard or anything, but it's way harder than it needs to be.
I have played harder, but not much.
Yeah.
Oh, and then here comes this attack.
Yeah, you got to watch out the helicopter.
Oh,
right in the face.
Don't fall off.
And it will knock you off. Please don't knock me off. All right, there we go.
You can't duck or anything. No ducking.
Take that grenade.
Take your time.
Bam.
Lady.
All the women in this game either have large breasts or mohawks or both. Because as a child, I just assumed that's what all women in New York City look like. Now, as an adult man, I just assume that's what all women in the 80s looked like.
That's what I assume.
It's much more reasonable.
They all look like Janine from Ghostbusters.
Yes. Because she had a mohawk?
For some reason, those mohawk ladies remind me of Janine.
They do a little bit.
I don't know why. It's not.
The old spike shoulders.
Oh, just
Now
Clock you right in
there's
the
an
jaw.
enemy that's about to pop out here
Oh,
that
I
reminds
forgot.
me of Lion-O from Thundercats. They got big long manes and they running around like crazy.
Oh, there's just dude after dude coming out from the side of the screen here. Here they go.
Oh, I didn't jump in time.
It does look like Lionel from Thundercats.
It does, with a purple suit.
They're not doing well.
No,
Oh, he got me that time with a spin
got
kick.
me that time.
Oh, and then a knife.
And they'll throw. They got a knife.
I must have killed the other guy off screen.
Now this is one of those things though. One of the things about beat 'em ups that we didn't really talk about is which ones. Some of the enemy difficulty and the enemy amount doesn't change depending on how many people are playing. So if you played one player, you may get the same amount of enemies as you got 2 players. So 2 players is actually easier.
It's actually better, yeah.
But it's just each one is different somehow. And I'm pretty sure this one did change, but I'm not sure. I haven't played single player in so long.
I don't remember when I played it single. That one time I played it.
Now this level,
Oh boy.
this level gets you in a couple ways because we're about to get sucked out of a helicopter door here. Number one, if you get knocked down and the helicopter door opens, you're in trouble.
Like that.
Luckily, I didn't get sucked out. But the other thing is, one of the things they'll do automatically sometimes is grab an enemy's hair. Oh, there's a Bobo.
Oh, he might be gone.
There's the fake a Bobo.
Get out of here. Oh, man.
There's the fake a Bobo with the long hair.
See ya.
There he goes.
That was a freebie.
The other thing is that what they do in this game is they'll grab normal enemies and basically pull their hair.
Oh, God.
But while they're doing that animation, you can get sucked out of the window doing that too, which is dangerous.
And it's really a random thing, too.
It's
like
random.
that.
It's
There's
not.
no way
It's
you
not
could
something you can
just grab someone's hair.
It's not something you can plan to do. Oh, sucked him out again.
Well, we did all right there.
Yeah, that's a difficult level.
I think that's the best that we've done on that
Yeah.
level. The one other time we played it. The chopper is landing on a
Mission 4: Undersea Base.
The pilot of that helicopter is just bringing us right to the base.
He didn't even ask any questions. He wasn't
No,
like,
he was
"What'd you
like,
do? What'd you
whatever."
do with those 4 muscular dudes that came back there?" Now this is a
What
level.
was that?
This is a level that I have definitely seen, definitely played, but it was very hit or miss on whether we could get past it or not.
I don't know if I've ever been past this level. This might.
I think I have a couple of times, but you and me with 3 lives each, that's not bad.
We haven't fallen off any stupid ledges yet.
And going back to one of our questions that we talked about last level was, or last week or last episode. I guess it's too confusing if I call a level in that instance, but
Yeah, that's.
one of the things we talked about last time was when you go to a new level, do you get your health refilled? And in this case, in this game, you do.
You do, thankfully.
So we started back off with full health again, even though we were dropping a little bit on the helicopter.
It's very nice of him to throw us that little bone there.
Yeah.
Spike ceilings. You gotta be kidding
The
me.
spike ceilings. Now
Look
this
at
guy,
Arnold
this Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger fella here, he will throw you directly into the ceiling too. Oh,
Oh,
just
he
like
doesn't
that.
give half a care.
There we go.
We can throw him into the ceiling too.
Oh,
I forgot, I
Yeah,
forgot.
Yeah, getting through these is hard. So there's spikes coming down from the ceiling where you
Oh,
basically have to. There we go.
Oof.
You basically have to
Oh,
clip
I didn't make
into
it.
the spike,
Pretty much.
and as soon
And
as
then-
it starts going up, you got to start walking.
Well, you're there.
And now enemies are going to drop down this hole.
I still push the wrong button every once in a while.
Well, stop it.
I still don't know what I'm doing.
B is left, A is right.
He's left, A is right.
But of course, if you're not Japanese and you think about them in the form of AB, then you might even be more confused.
Is that why the Xbox controller?
Oh,
God, is that why the Xbox controller is kind of backwards because it's an American
normal?
It's an American made console.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he just threw me right into the ceiling.
Ah, got him.
You got all the Abobos.
Oof.
I don't know that those guys are Abobos, but they look like a Bobo.
Oh God.
All right, now this
So we
is
have to do
hard.
it here, right?
You
We can't-
basically have to go across on the conveyor.
We both did good.
We beefed it.
We did shit.
So
So
maybe. Oh no,
So it's impossible.
maybe it's not the conveyor. So this is a.
It's not the conveyor.
Okay.
You got to do it right there.
Okay, we both made it. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
What am I doing?
Oh, my God. There we go.
We lost way too. That was the end of that was the boss of this level.
Yeah.
It was a conveyor belt.
It was a conveyor belt. Yes.
This is the way to certain death.
Forest of Death.
The Forest of Death. Danger.
Yeah, I've definitely been in this level. Okay. Yeah.
Well, that last level wasn't too bad once you.
No, we
once you
did pretty
threw it.
well.
Except for the couple lives that we lost.
I feel like it's all coming back to me.
The conveyor belt fiasco.
Oh, here's another one. Don't.
What kind of a jump is this?
Yeah,
shit?
we got some jumps.
We gotta go up here. Oh,
you can still fall off the bottom.
you can go to the bottom. I see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the ladder, or not. Just jump.
And there's more jumps coming up here. Oh yeah, I remember these jumps now.
Oh God, I don't like the sound of that. Ow! Ow!
Yeah, this is the hard part. All right, don't get too crazy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What is this, Mario? Oh, that seems a lot easier than the jump I took. Oh no!
Does it?
But that's a lot farther.
Oh my gosh. These jumps are just silly. See, yeah, I just grabbed that guy's hair randomly. I have no idea how I did that.
These guys are climbing down.
Seems like
vines.
a dirty cheap shot too.
Well, I mean, your girlfriend was killed. I don't think there's.
I guess.
I don't think there's rules.
Her name was Marion, though. I mean, that's I don't
more
know.
of
That's a
dude's
weird name.
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, Maid Marion.
Marion from Indiana Jones. Wasn't John Wayne's name Marion?
Is it? I thought it was John.
Well, oh God, dynamite.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, it hurt me even after.
Look out.
Oh, I picked it up.
Oh.
I picked it up and he's punching me.
Looks like a hot dog. Throw that hot dog.
It's not dynamite. It's a hot dog. Armor.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Bobos everywhere. No.
Oh God, he can throw you off the ledge.
He just threw me right off
Get out
the
of
ledge.
there. Come to the middle. Oh God,
I knew there was going to be another one.
He's doing
you
it again.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's doing it again.
He threw me straight off.
Well,
game over.
I mean, it was fun while it lasted.
It was.
It's a good one.
We got pretty far.
We did. Starts you right over too.
Yeah. So the other thing about this, and we made this mistake before, practice is only like 2 levels.
I played. Did you ever play the Sub-Zero Mythologies game?
Yeah, that's a really good game.
It's all right. It's a little shaky in this day and age. I played it recently, and it's
really.
It's the controls are a little dog
what
shit.
What was that for?
Nintendo 64.
Really?
Yeah. The controls are kind of dog shit, but it was kind of fun. But it was the same thing. You
really?
Pick like medium, you get to like. You jump into like a portal and you're going to Outworld or something, and it goes, "Hey, if you want to keep going, maybe you should try it harder next time." And you're just like, "Are you kidding me?"
It's a bummer.
And it's not try it harder now; it's start back over and try
start
it harder.
back over. Yeah, at a harder difficulty. Yeah, I remember playing that. I did enjoy that game quite a bit. That's almost a beat 'em up.
It almost is. Yeah, it's side scrolling, which is
it's a side scrolling platformer fighting game.
Literally Mortal Kombat, but you can go.
Yeah.
You can move left and right.
It's more like a Wolverine Adamantium Rage type of thing.
Oh, I never played that game.
You never played Adamantium Rage?
No, I didn't.
Oh, man.
Should I have?
It's got one of the greatest songs in the world when it starts up.
Songs?
It's just a good MIDI 8-bit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's so perfect for a Wolverine game.
Ooh, now I gotta play it.
Yeah. I do like Adamantium Rage.
So there's a really classic beat 'em up.
Yeah.
That we haven't talked about yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, should I just tell you?
You should.
It's Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage.
Every time I think beat 'em up, it's Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage.
I mean, that's the epitome of.
It is.
On the street, beating the crap out of weird enemies.
Really perfected it.
They really did, and I think we should play it. Not Streets of Rage 1 because that one's just okay.
No.
Streets of Rage 2 was the one.
Streets of Rage 1 is just hot garbage.
Is it hot garbage?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say I haven't played it in a while. Does it not hold up?
No, it's just like Double Dragon 2. You know, it's just the first one was fine, and then the second one is just
they found their niche.
They really found it.
And not only is it a more fun game, but you can actually beat the game. which
Yeah.
is which really puts games higher up in my opinion. If I can actually get to the end and not try to tear my hair out, it's something for me.
No, I can't remember. Can you select a character?
You can.
Yeah.
You have, I think, a selection of 3 characters.
Yeah.
I don't remember if the skater kid's in the second one. The kid with the skates is in the second one. The kangaroo's in the third one.
I don't
Three-
I don't think
three-
I played the third one.
3 got a little weird.
I played Streets of Rage 2 for the Sega Game Gear.
The Game Gear.
And I remember it was a woman,
Yep.
a blonde dude, and then like a big guy.
I think the big guy's only in the first. I think something happens to the big guy in the second one.
Mm.
But it's Axel is the dude.
Axel. Yeah.
Blaze is the woman.
Yep.
And I don't remember the kid's name. We'll probably find out.
We should find out.
I do have this on Genesis, which is where it came from. But my Genesis can't hook into this projector.
That's silly.
So we're just going to play it on the Sega Genesis Ultimate Collection, which is fantastic. Not only does it have Streets of Rage 2, but it has Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3.
Wow. Well, I want to play as the kangaroo.
If you want to play 3, we can play 3.
Sega.
I think they released a new one of these that has even more games on it. Here it is.
Streets of Rage 2.
Oh, they call it a brawler. I call them beat 'em ups.
Brawler.
I like beat 'em up better.
Never really heard the term brawler, I
Yeah, me
guess.
neither.
1992.
1992. What was the first one? 91, 92, 94.
Oh, so close. Could have been 91,
Let's do
92, 93.
1, 2, and 3 for 1, 2, and 3.
What a bummer.
Well, you ready?
I'm ready.
There's your moves.
Special punch, punch, jump.
I think the special move in this one costs
Health?
life. Hit X. Costs
That's
health.
always a...
Yeah. 1 year after the battle.
It's always a bummer to find out when you're playing a game and it's like, oh, I got a special move. And then it's like, oh, there's a third of your health gone.
Yeah. That's what I was always worried about with Double Dragon, but guess it doesn't work in that.
No.
This is really ominous. Evil. So, I mean, this game was right in the chunk of our Mr. X. Love those bad guys, too. This game was right in the chunk of our childhood where we were getting right into these beat 'em ups.
Oh, yeah.
So Adam is the big dude, and they kidnapped him. So
that's not good.
So that's what happened. Max. Oh, no, Max is the big dude. Now I'm confused.
You're terrible at this.
Who's Adam?
Is that Rutger Hauer?
It's absolutely Rutger Hauer. Rage burning inside them.
Rage burning inside them. Make a stand for friendship and peace. How does that make sense?
Here we go. 2 players. Oh, you can pick all 4.
Skate.
His name is Skate. Wow. Well, I'm just going to be Axel.
Well. Power?
Unless you're not going to be Blaze, because I might be Blaze.
What does technique mean?
I have no idea. I think it would be Blaze. Look at that hair flip.
Gotta be Max.
Oh boy.
Look how big he is.
He's huge.
It's like Zangief.
So, I mean, this is really when Nintendo couldn't really pull arcade game quality graphics. This is when they could.
We got to the point.
Like, it looked like, how do you pick stuff up? Circle.
This is straight up an arcade game.
Right. This is, if there was an arcade Streets of Rage, which was there? I don't think there was. If there was an arcade Streets of Rage, this is what it would have looked like. You can hit me too? Damn it. Tell you what.
All the bad guys have names and health bars.
Yeah. And you can never see their face. And you can
How
never
did
see
he
their
throw
faces.
me?
Look at the size of you. Oh.
Shouldn't have done that.
That hurt. Okay, I'm just gonna jump out there. I feel like you're getting real handsy with me. I don't like it.
Try not to make it awkward. I did do my special a minute ago.
And I don't think it takes unless you hit some. Oh, okay, something did. Yeah, if you hit someone with it, it takes up health.
What's your special?
I do.
That's
Okay,
hot.
okay, that one doesn't. So if you do forward, forward, and punch, then that's your special move that doesn't take up health. I knew there was one. Couldn't remember what it was.
Mine's a slide.
But if you hit the triangle button, which is your special move, and you hit somebody, you take your own health.
Do you have a knife?
Yeah, I picked up a knife.
Oh boy.
Until I decided to drop it to throw that person.
What is that guy holding?
That's a pipe.
That's a big pipe.
Get that pipe.
Can I fall down the sewer hole?
I don't think so. This is Turtles. Speaking of great beat 'em up games,
Yeah.
Turtles 2, the arcade game.
Yeah, it's in its own class. I mean, it's Ninja Turtles. It's a great game. It's a brawler.
It's everything we love. One package.
You can play as any one of the turtles you want to.
That is true.
You can play with a friend.
If you had any friends.
Yeah. You can play with an enemy. You can play with your grandma if you got no friends.
It's too bad the first Turtles game wasn't.
It's too bad the first Turtles game is hot garbage.
It wasn't a brawler.
It's too bad they haven't come out with a good brawler turtle game for 4 players.
Oh man, that'd be something.
I mean, that's, how long have they had now that they've
Well,
could have developed one?
are there some? There might be some on the PS3. I don't know.
I think there's a couple of games they came out with, but I don't know that any of them were any good.
Oh, look at
Look
this
at that guy. Jack.
Just Jack. Hey, all these other guys have crazy names. What are we gonna name this crazy idiot?
Jack.
What about Jack? I'm gonna grab one of these
Just
turkeys.
piping him. Just piping him.
Oh, he's got double health.
Oh.
Oh, you pipe me. There, give it back to you. There you go. There you go.
Bash him
Get
up.
it, get it, Max. Final fight. That's another one.
Final fight.
Remember Final
yeah.
fight. Yeah. Oh man. So we're gonna have to do another episode of beat 'em ups because there's just too many good ones.
Yeah.
We're definitely have to play Scott Pilgrim. Death and Return of Superman.
Yeah.
That game is fantastic. I don't think that's a 2-player game though. I think that's just 1 player.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that is a bummer now that I think about it. Scott Pilgrim's 4 players.
4?
Yeah, you can fit 4 people now. Don't forget to bash up the furniture.
Oh.
Oh, that bartender's gonna come. What the hell?
Is that you? I just ate your apple. Electra.
How do you hit me, but I can't hit you? Man, that poor lady.
We bashed the crap out of her.
Yeah. I feel like the bartender's coming, though. There he is. Man, we have a time limit, too.
Ooh, he just ripped his shirt off, too. Barbon.
How do they come up with these names? Oh, just threw me into it. Oh.
Get out of here, Barbon. Barbon.
They took
Ooh,
bourbon,
just-
put the word bar. There you go.
Just need him in the groin.
That's doing it. Do that to everybody.
Oh, he just kicked me in the face when I did my special. What is happening?
I don't know. Got him.
Got him.
Man, this game's good.
That
I
was
never
only
realized-
stage 1?
I never realized how arcadey it is. I mean, it is. It's straight up arcade game.
Yeah.
Even the Turtles arcade game isn't as arcadey as this. Well, the actual arcade game is. This is just a level from Turtles in Time.
Yeah, this is the bridge.
Is Baxter Stockman gonna
Yeah.
come flying over here?
I just realized I haven't jumped this whole time.
Well, you're too big to jump. Oh, and then they get the motorcycles.
That guy just walked right into my headlock.
It's nice of him.
Yeah. I'm so large. I have the gravity of a planet.
Let's head towards that small moon.
That's no moon. That's Max from Streets of Rage 2.
That's Max. Storm, the motorcycle man. Oh, God, I
Thank you.
bashed you good. I didn't kill Storm either.
No, he's still alive.
Oh, I got one more life now. Oh,
Oh, that motorcycle just blew up. Why do they have to put the every video game in the 80s and 90s had to have the Mad Max motorcycle people somewhere in them?
I think that's what video game developers thought was happening outside in the world
I
at the time.
absolutely.
Get away from me. Oh, shit. Now you're just killing me.
We got to be even on lives. I mean, come on.
That's
It's only
true.
fair.
There you go. I'm dead. This is the game where you die and everyone falls down when you come back.
That's good.
Another weird thing. Get that turkey. Oh.
No. What is happening
Oh,
here?
they're just cheering us on. Something big's coming. Look at this guy. Oh, both of them.
Ryokiru and Haki.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, sorry. Really should have turned friendly fire off. If we
Can
could've.
you?
Did we just trade life? It seems like we did.
I think so.
By hugging? We are trying to do friendship. Stop it! We are trying to do friendship and peace.
Friendship. We're kicking ass for friendship and peace.
I don't remember being able to kick the shit out of the other players this much in this game.
It seems silly.
It's ridiculous that you have to stay away from
Like,
them for-
I could get like, oh, a random hit, you know?
Yeah.
But like the fact that like,
You can grab onto me
Yeah.
and then punch me while you're holding me.
yeah, that's not realistic. I mean, the guys riding motorcycles with
that's-
barbed wire is more realistic than
Well, that's real.
yeah,
That's New York in the 90s.
yeah. I've seen Escape from New York. I know that's what it
You
was
know
like.
that's what it is. There's money hidden in those hurdles. Oh,
Turkeys too.
this is exactly like Turtles in Time.
Yep.
Jet.
Great. So you're telling me I got to jump to fight this guy?
Yeah, you're not a big jumper.
No.
Why don't you let me? Thanks. Why don't you let me pull him down? Get that turkey. You're about to die.
Oh, that's not good.
Why don't you scooch out of the way here, and I'll try to.
Yeah, I just kicked you again.
There he goes. Oh, he picked me up.
There we go.
That was a nice punch.
There
Oh,
we
that was
go.
another one. There you go. Just to keep doing that. Got him.
Got him.
That's how you do it.
Now the whole bridge is coming down.
Oh, God. I'm surprised it
Stage
hasn't
2.
surprised it hasn't already with you walking around on it.
I'm leading in points. Look at that. I must get points for beating you up.
Damn it. Yeah, wake up, buddy. It's time to fight. Sleeping on a bench. Oh, the carnival. Okay. Where are the police? You know what I'm saying?
Where are, again, New York in the 90s, man.
Oh my God, it's a wasteland. We are fighting in a children's carnival. and
They're probably somewhere else beating up minorities. That's
yep,
my
yep,
assumption.
Yep, you're right. If
Are
we
we?
if we had picked the kid with the skates, they'd be all over.
Oh,
us.
they'd be all over us.
They'd be like, oh no skate fighting here.
Is this a pirate ship?
We're in a pirate ship. We're in a carnival and then an arcade. Now a pirate ship.
It's
Like
one of
Hidden Cove.
It's one of two things. It's either a pirate ship or a sex dungeon. And I'm not sure which.
Well, we can only hope for the second. Maybe it's a pirate ship sex dungeon.
Again, not a policeman in sight.
They don't come to these places. Those places pay protection. Pirates this way.
It does say pirates.
Oh, you didn't see that before?
No.
Well, this is an actual pirate ship now.
Well, this has taken a very interesting turn.
We're not in New York anymore, are we?
We are fully turtles in time right now.
This is another level from Turtles in Time.
Yeah.
This game is just a ripoff. I had no idea. Whoa. That's a weird thing to have on a pirate ship. A ninja with a samurai sword.
I guess we're technically playing on Sega, so it's more like a ripoff of the Hyperstone
The
Heist.
Hyperstone Heist. Yeah. Sorry, all you Hyperstone Heist fans out there.
Are there any?
I've never known anybody who played it. Oh, that was it. That was over.
Was it?
That was the whole.
No Leatherhead or
no.
anything?
There's we're back in the Magic Kingdom.
Why?
Look, is that Disney?
Yeah, we're definitely in Disney World.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Didn't even hurt you.
Guy's still sleeping. Gotta fight all these Macklemores and then
And a white queen.
Beano,
Who?
the girl.
What? No, it's the dude. It's the knife dude.
Oh,
Her name's just L. Lisa.
Lisa.
Lil Lisa. Oh, I was about to pick up that cake and he stabbed me good. We're going into the Contra level.
Oh boy.
What is happening? This is a strange carnival.
Is this Alien?
I think these explode.
Face huggers?
Yeah, those explode. Oh,
That's
I
not
punched
good.
you.
P signal.
P signal. The
These
P
some weird names.
P stands for purple.
Brown. That guy's name was just Brown.
the random name generator. So
Brown.
running out of stuff. That guy's name's Jonathan.
That's you.
Oh, sorry. You grabbed him at the last second. Do we have to fight some kind of weird alien thing at the end of this?
That would be awesome.
I cannot remember. This sounds like a Zelda level. You can hear the dude. You can hear him breathing in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh yeah. We gotta fight this weird alien head.
God.
Can't hit the back of it because it kills you. Oh God, come on.
Can you hit the front of it?
Yeah. Oh, that would be a good strategy if we just bashed it back and forth.
Vehelitus?
Vehelitus. There it goes.
Vehelt.
Oh, I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, I have to do something.
That was a weird
Oh,
thing.
that wasn't even the boss. Jeez.
Is this guy the boss?
I don't think so. You already fought one of these guys.
Yeah.
You know, on the pirate ship.
Yeah. Oh boy. What is this?
It's like Blanca, but
Samza. It's like Blanca, but Vega.
but Street Fighter. What was Street Fighter 91 or what Street Fighter was? That's a whole nother different kind of game.
Yeah. I always found Street Fighter to be one of the more difficult fighting games.
Oh, absolutely. It's hard as shit. Yeah.
Samza.
Love that move. Stage
That was
3.
only stage 3?
You
How
keep
many
sa-
stages are
You
there?
keep saying that after every stage. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I played this.
More than 3.
Well, there's more than 3, I know that.
I feel like things have taken a turn.
Yeah, there seems to be more, and they seem to be harder. Oh, God, I just went right through you.
Oh, I'm dying too much. Oh, I died.
Well, you did your special move about 30 times in a row.
Do baseball.
New York, 90s.
Yeah. Everybody was doing baseball in New York in the 90s.
Baseball was the thing to do. Oh, God.
Koshu.
Oh, I remember the bosses in this level.
You do?
Oh, yeah. Maybe they weren't bosses, but big, fat, fire-breathing baseball dudes.
How come women always get whips in these games? It's like a
I don't know.
It's like a
Is that another New York in the 90s thing?
yeah. Like all the women in Double Dragon always had whips too.
It did. It's strange. So are we just walking in a straight line across the city right now, like fighting? Like, oh, there they are.
Big Ben and Big Go.
I was gonna say, get that pipe back.
Why are they breathing fire?
I'm not sure. I didn't read their backstories.
You shouldn't have.
Big Go.
Big Go.
Peace out. I think that's good enough.
That's pretty good. That's the furthest. I'm pretty sure I read on the internet that's the furthest anyone's ever made it in this game.
I did read that too. I did a little research on that.
If you want to know anything about any video games, you just read it on the internet.
Just read anything you want on the internet. It'll tell you whatever you want to know.
It'll tell you.
Based on your own biases.
It'll tell you the whole thing.
Well,
so those are beat 'em ups.
Beat 'em ups.
I like them.
We'll definitely have to call that beat 'em up
Volume
beat
1.
'em up Volume 1 because there's too many good ones.
Yeah.
The Turtles games, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Death and Return of Superman.
River City Ransom.
Well, we played that one.
Oh.
Do you remember?
No.
It was a long time ago.
It was too long ago.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
So I think we're gonna call it on that one.
Yeah.
What'd you play this week outside of this?
Finished up Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay, good.
And then my son and I actually wanted the new Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe for Switch, which came out recently. So I've been playing that a little bit.
I've heard that's fantastic.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
I
think I just heard that today that it was fantastic.
The new Super Mario Brothers U is it is what it is. Those there's a lot of the new Super Mario Brothers games out there. 2D side scrollers. They're good.
But it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only thing about those games I don't like is they've changed from the old traditional Mario of just interesting levels and characters and stuff to the point where some of the levels in the newer ones are just like it's almost like a bullet hell game. There's just
it's
so much crap on the
somebody,
screen at one time.
Like somebody did a Mario Maker game and
it's just
it's all bullets and all projectiles.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Just stuff everywhere. But I like them. They're good. Yeah. How about you?
Cool.
Cool is not a game.
I bought a lot of games.
Yeah.
Couple pricey ones. River
Yeah.
City Ransom was a little pricey, but
Was it?
oh yeah, but I wanted it. I told you I was going to buy that one, so I saw it and I bought it. Also went to Bit Brigade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're a good band.
Did they play River City Ransom?
They didn't play River City Ransom. They played Mega Man 3 though.
Yeah.
It was their brand new one. I'm probably gonna put a little video of them on this over the top of this.
Yeah.
I hope they don't care, but
I'm sure they do.
If they care, they can just tell me. I'll take it back down. But
the whole podcast?
Not the whole podcast, just the part where I put the video up of them.
Ah.
But yeah, they're a band that they dude sits on the stage and plays the game, and they play the soundtrack over the top of it.
That's a pretty cool idea.
Real loud, real fast, real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. He's also really good at video games.
Yeah, that would kind of be part of the criteria.
Unlike some of us who couldn't speedrun a game to save our life.
Definitely you.
Definitely not me. Although I got pretty good at Mega Man 2.
I'm terrible at Mega Man.
Mega Man games are not easy.
It doesn't help when you don't know how to jump, rock.
To be fair, he is a 300-pound robot.
Yeah.
You think he weighs more than that? What do you think he weighs?
I don't know. I just know he doesn't know how to jump.
He sure doesn't know how to jump. He's all made of metal.
He jumps straight up in the air.
But the weirdest part is that he can't jump on land, but you get him underwater, and he can jump a mile. Robot physics.
Good old Mega Man.
Robot 8-bit physics. So yeah, that's what I did.
Cool.
The old Bit Brigade. I don't know if I played any games. Oh, I have been playing Ninja Gaiden. It's the first time that I've ever actually gotten as far as I have, because I realized that you don't actually go back to the beginning when you die. You just start the level over.
Yeah.
Which is annoying in its own right sometimes when you get all the way to the boss and then shit.
Yeah.
But
like you do in that game, because it's god awfully hard.
But I'm almost there. I think I'm on the last level, so I just have to beat it. And then I will have beaten Ninja Gaiden 1. And I just bought Ninja Gaiden 2, so I say Gaiden or Gaiden. I flip them both back and forth. I have no idea how to say it.
I flip them too.
But I just bought the second one too, so then once I'm done with the first one, I'll probably have to start playing the second
Be a
one.
nice feather in your cap.
Yeah. Finally. Well, then I got to move on to Castlevania games, which I've never beaten either.
Also very difficult.
Oh, damn Konami. No, Ninja Gaiden was Tecmo. Was it Konami or Tecmo?
I don't know.
I think it's I think Ninja Gaiden is Tecmo. See, I switched again. Well, do we have a sign off?
We don't.
You didn't come up with one.
It was my job.
Neither did I.
I think mine was better than yours last time.
What, Sayonara?
Yeah.
I like Sayonara.
I mean, it's just goodbye.
It's just literally goodbye. We'll come up with something next time.
You said that last time.
I did say that last time. I didn't promise him anything, though.
Nobody's even heard this yet. So
No, nobody.
it's not like
It's still, the first one's not even out yet.
No.
We're just getting a few in the bank. So we can
Ching to ching.
so we can throw
I don't
them
know
out
what
there.
that motion was.
I don't either. What,
It was
you
weird.
turning an
I'm
old
never
camera
gonna do
or
that
something?
again.
An old turn camera.
Turn it.
Yeah. Turned up.
Turned up. Yeet. Maybe
Well.
that should be the sign off.
Well, what
just-
you just say turn up?
No, we say yeet.
Yeet.
Yeah.
That was it.
It's newfangled slang.
What does it mean?
Nobody knows.
Oh my god. You been watching too many of those Gen Z videos.
Yeah.
You get
Well,
Well, I'm this is Blowin on Games.
blowing on games.
I'm John. He's
No
Andy.
No G.
I don't think we introduced
Blowing on Ames?
Blowin on Ames.
Did we do that joke last time?
I
We
don't
did.
think so.
I'm going to do it every time.
I think we said Blowin on James, and that I don't think that made any sense.
Let's not do that again.
This is the Blowin on Games podcast. I'm John.
Yeah. Andy.
I don't think we did that at the beginning.
No,
No, we just kind of went right into it. Started
Yeah.
talking about beat 'em ups.
it's fine.
You can find us at Blowin on Games eventually when this comes out.
Yep.
Once it comes out, I'll put all that crap up.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put it out now. Nobody knows it's there.
No.
All right. Well,
Sayonara.
sayonara, I guess.
Sayonara. See you tomorrow. Lighten up, Rambo. Yeah, I understand how editing works. So I don't know if Furby wants to add this at the end of the podcast when he's done editing or not, but we actually just got done playing D&D as well. Now that's not a video game, but it is a very good game. It's a good friendly game that you can play with your friends. There's a lot of math, which some people don't like. Some would say there's not enough math.
Those people are weirdos.
That would not be me.
There's
I certainly wouldn't say that there wasn't
too
enough
much
math.
addition. You know what I say?
What?
Nobody needs math.
I have heard you say that.
I say that a lot as I'm doing math because I have to do math.